Wayomer Yahweh el Moshe, and Yahweh said to Moshe, Bohel Para'o, come to Para'o, ki hani hikabadati et libo, for I have made his heart heavy, wa et lib abadayu, and the heart of his servants, lemagn shiti ototai hele bekirbo, for the sake of my setting my signs, these my signs, in his midst. Ulemarne tesaper behodene binaka uben benika et aterhite alalati b'mitzrayim. And for the sake that thou shouldst count in the ears of thy son and the son of thy son, how I have dealt with Mizraim, wetohototai atershamati vam, and my signs which I have set in among them. We'eda'atem ki ani Yahweh, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Vayavo Moshe v'Aharon el Para'o, and Moshe came and Aharon to Para'o. Vayomeru Elai Kohamar Yahweh Elohe ha'Eberim, and they said to him, Thus Yahweh, the God of the Evrim, hath said, Admatai mehanta le'anot mipanai, until when thou hast refused to be humbled from before me. Shallah ammi v'ya'buduni, send out my people, and they shall serve me. Ki him mahena hatta l'shaleh et ammi, hineni mevi machar arbe bigvuleka. For if thou refuse to send my people, behold me bringing tomorrow locust in thy border, Wikisa et ein haaretz, and it shall cover the appearance of the earth. V'lo hayuchal lirot et haaretz, and one shall not be able to see the ground. V'hakal et yeter hapeleta hanisheret lachem min habarad, and it shall eat the rest of the escapee, the remnant for you from the hail. V'hakal et kol ha'esh, and it shall eat all the tree kind, hathomeh lachem min hashada, that is sprouting or growing for you from the field. Umalahu vataka uvate kol abadaka uvate kol Mitzrayim. Atar loharahu abotaka wahabotaka miyom hiotam al hadama ad hayom hadeh. And they shall fill thy houses, and the houses of all thy servants, and the houses of all Mithraim, which thy fathers have not seen, and the fathers of thy fathers, from the day of their being upon the ground until this day. Vayeshe me'em Paro. And he turned and he went out from with Paro. Waiomeru avade Paro helau. And the servants of Paro said to him, Adamatai yihye the lanu lemokesh. Until when this one shall be for us for a snare? Shallah et hahanashim uyabadu et Yahweh Elohehem. Send off the men, and they shall serve Yahweh their God. Hatarmateda ki havada Misraim. Is it that not yet thou hast known that Misraim is destroyed? ويوثب et Moshe et Aharon el Paro. And Moshe and Aharon were brought back to Paro. ويهمر عليهم. And he said to them, Luku evedu et Yahweh Elohechem. Go ye and serve ye Yahweh your God. Mi wa mi haholechim. Who and who are the ones going? Wayomer Moshe bin Rarenu uvidkenenu nelech. And Moshe said, among our youths and among our elders, our olders, we shall go. Bevanenu ubibenotenu beshohanenu ubibqarenu nelech ki hagya walanu. Among our sons and among our daughters, among our flock and among our herd, we shall go. For a festival to Yahweh is for us. Wayomer halehem yehi ken Yahweh imachem kahatar ashallah etachem we etapachem. And he said to them, may Yahweh thus be with you, like when I would send you and your little one. See ye that evil is before your faces. Lohaken lakuna hagavarim we'ibadu et Yahweh. Not so. Go ye now, the mighty men, and serve ye Yahweh. Ki hotah atem mavakashim. For ye are one seeking that. Vayagarashotam mehet pene Paro. And he drove them out from, and they were driven out. And he drove them out from before the faces of Paro. Vayomer Yahweh el Moshe, and Yahweh said to Moshe, Nit'e yadaka ala Mithraim ba'arabah. Stretch out thy hand over the land of Mithraim in the locust. Vayal ala Mithraim, and cause it to come up upon the land of Mithraim. Vayohakala et kola eshabahar. And it will eat, let it eat all the green plant of the land. Et kola atarahishayir. Habarad, all which the hail left. Wayet Moshe et Tehu ala herk Mithraim. And Moshe stretched out his staff over the land of Mithraim. Yahweh nihagaruh qadim barik. And Yahweh drove an east wind in the land. Kol hayom hahu, kol halayla. All that day and all the night, habokar haya, ruh haqadim, nasha et harbe. The morning it was, and the east wind carried the locust. وَيَعْلَ هَارَبَ عَلَى كُلِّ إِرْشِ مِثْرَيْم. And the locust came up over all the land of Mithraim. وَيَانَحْ بِكُلِّ جَبُولِ مِثْرَيْم. And it rested in all the border of Mithraim. Kaved mod, exceedingly heavy. Lepanai Welo Hayakin Haraba Kamohu Waacharai Welo Yihyakin. Before it there was not thus a locust like it, and after it there shall not be thus. Wayakas eta'en kol haaretz. And it covered all the appearance of the land. And the land was darkened. And it ate all the green plant of the land. And all the fruit of the tree. Habarad, which the hail caused to remain. And every green thing in the tree kind did not remain. And in the shrub of the field, in all the land of Mithraim. وَيَمَهِّرْ Para'o liqaro Moshe. And Para'o hurried to call to Moshe Ulaharon and to Aharon. وَيَوْمَرْ hatahti liyahweh Elohechem Walakem. And he said, I have sinned against Yahweh your God and against you. وَأَتَّى shahna and now, lift up now my sin, forgive it. Only this once. And entreat ye for Yahweh, toward Yahweh your God. وَيَاسِرْ مَعَلَيْ رَقْ إِتْهَمَّا وِتْهَذَّ. And let him remove from upon me only this death. وَيَشْمِعِمْ Par'o. And he went out from with Par'o. وَيَعْتَرْ et Yahweh. And he entreated Yahweh. وَيَحْفُكْ Yahweh ruh yam hazakamod. And Yahweh turned the wind west, exceedingly strong. وَيِشَّهْ et harbe. And it lifted up the locust. وَيِتْقَاعِهُ yam hasuf. And it carried, and it thrust it out toward the west sea, or toward the Reed Sea. Lo nishar arbe ehad. One locust did not remain. B'kol gevula Mithraim, in all the border of Mithraim. Vayahazak Yahweh et lib Paro, and Yahweh made the heart of Paro strong. V'lo hashilach et bnei Yisrael, and he did not send away the sons of Yisrael. Vayomer Yahweh el Moshe, and Yahweh said to Moshe, Net'eh yadaka al hashamayim, stretch out thy hand over the skies. V'yehiye choshech al herech Mithraim, and let there be a darkness over the land of Mithraim. V'yamesh choshech, and they shall feel darkness, or they shall grope in the darkness. Vayet Moshe et yado, and Moshe stretched out his hand al hashamayim, over the skies. Vayahi choshech afela b'kol herech Mithraim, and there was a darkness of gloominess in all the land of Mithraim, Tholothet Yamim, 3 days. Lo ra'u ish et achiu, v'lo haqamu ish mitahatayu, Tholothet Yamim. And they did not see a man his brother, and they did not rise a man from his place 3 days. Ulukol b'nei Yisrael hayaor b'mothavotam, and for all the sons of Yisrael there was light in their dwellings. Vayikrah Paro el Moshe, and Paro called to Moshe, Vayomer Laku Ebedu et Yahweh, and he said, Go ye, serve ye Yahweh, Rak Thohanakum Ubekarakum Yuthag. Only your flocks and your herds, your flock and your herd, let them be stayed, detained. Gamatapakum yeleka immakum, also your little one shall go with you. Vayomer Moshe, and Moshe said, Gamahata titen biyadenu Zabahim wa'olot. Also thou shalt give into our hands sacrifices and ascending offerings. Wa'ashinu liyahweh Elohenu, and we shall effectuate for Yahweh our God. Wa'gamikanenu yelech imanu, and also our cattle shall go with us. Lo hatishaher parasa, a hoof shall not remain. Ki mimenu nikah la'avod et Yahweh Elohenu, because from it we shall take to serve Yahweh our God. Wahnahnu lo neda mahna'avod et Yahweh adboenu thama. And we do not know what we shall serve, with how we shall serve Yahweh, or what we shall serve Yahweh, until our coming to there. Vayahazak Yahweh et lib Paro v'lo hava l'shalacham, and Yahweh made the heart of Paro strong, and he was not willing to send them off. Vayomer lo Paro, and Paro said to him, Lekep me'alai, go thou from over me. Hishamer leka Watch to thee, Elator sip rotapanai. Thou shalt not add a seeing of my face. Ki beyom rotakapanai tamut. Because in the day of thy seeing my face, thou shalt die. Wayomer Moshe kenedibarata. And Moshe said, Thus thou hast said, Lo sip od rot panaka. I shall not add still yet a seeing of thy face.